Dear Manchester United fans, lovers of football, how are you? I bring you glad tidings. Yeah? So, we want to talk about a situation that is happening at Manchester United. It is story time. Yes, I don't know if a lot of you have heard this. There is a frenzy. There is something happening on Instagram and on Twitter, which is linked to Kobbie Mainoo. Remember, Kobbie Mainoo has requested that he wants to leave Manchester United on loan, and he has done this twice, and Ruben Amorim has blocked that move twice. And now Kobbie Mainoo went ahead to make a post, posting series of pictures, and in one of those pictures it was a boy smashing a drum out of frustration. And when you look at that picture and then carry out investigation to find out where that picture was coming from, it's an extract from a movie called Whiplash. Yes, and the story of that Whiplash is about a boy, a talented drummer who actually was giving all of his best and to the craft, but the manager, the teacher, was not satisfied. Everything he did not satisfy that teacher until he had to smash that drum out of frustration that the teacher is not giving him any heads up or any thumbs up for all of the effort that he's putting. And if you look at it, it feels like Kobbie Mainoo was passing a message through that picture, because to Kobbie, he might feel like he's good enough, he's giving his best, and all of that, Ruben Amorim would not want to acknowledge it. And then, if it was that situation alone, it would have been good. But something interesting actually went ahead to happen. It was Cole Palmer of Chelsea coming under the comment to this comment section to write 3, my boy. That's 3, my boy. When you go into investigation and find out what it means, they said it's how the Britico they pronounce free. They pronounce it free, my boy. But now it became cryptic because he typed the letter number 3. But in the pronunciation, it is free, my boy. And now, when he put that, it causes problems. A lot of media houses are interpreting it. A lot of pundits are interpreting that same statement by Cole Palmer and the post Kobbie Mainoo had made. If you look at it, can this be a coincidence? Absolutely not. But what is happening? I am looking at it and I'm thinking, Alejandro Garnacho did something like this before he got a move to Chelsea. You know, Marcus Rashford did something like this and he was shipped off to Barcelona. I feel like this is a planned work to actually get Ruben Amorim upset so that he could sanction the loan move for Kobbie Mainoo. That is what I think. I think that it's a setup. I think that it's a setup for Ruben Amorim to get in his emotions and actually act so that Kobbie Mainoo probably might just, out of the anger of Ruben Amorim, get a move out of Manchester United. This could be playing on Ruben Amorim's, playing a trick with Ruben Amorim, knowing that, okay, this guy is quick to anger, he does not take any nonsense, then let's just provoke him. Because whatever Kobbie Mainoo is doing right now, it would affect the focus of that team. It will cause distractions in that team. Because as much as we know, there is something called player power. You cannot take it away. These players are the ones playing football. They are mostly together. They are mostly gisting, and some of them are friends. And when they see that, oh, this my guy is not getting playing time, you know, there is that sentimental attachment to some of the players you meet in the club, and it might start causing confusion. It might start causing disunity, and there will be camps in the dressing room, which is what Ruben Amorim would not be needing now, because Manchester United is on a rebuild process, and anything that would that will come into cause any form of distraction, Ruben Amorim would want to snuff it out. So I feel like Kobbie Mainoo, with whoever that is commenting, Cole Palmer, and whoever that is advising, I feel like this is all orchestrated to get Ruben Amorim provoked, to get the board provoked, and so that they can actually act, push Kobbie Mainoo out of the door. But if you were Kobbie Mainoo's person, what will you be doing? Remember, this guy is 20 years old. He has a lot of time in his hands to improve, to develop himself. And secondly, we know that he has a contract with the club and he has to turn up. He has to actually play to the instruction and he has to actually act like a professional. This is nothing close to being professional from Kobbie Mainoo, making all of these posts, sending cryptic messages or cryptic messages. This is nothing close to being a professional footballer. As a professional footballer, you ought to carry yourself in a way that gives you the respect and you shows that you respect the contract of the club you are playing with. Well, if the coach demands something from you, you ought to be doing it. That you can put in a transfer request does not mean that you don't have to be professional about what you want. So I'm hearing that Manchester United might be going for Carlos Baleba in January. I just hope that they are able to get this midfield sorted out so that this so that Kobbie Mainoo could actually leave, because I'm not a player FC, I'm not coach FC, but I'm not going to subscribe to any player trying to box the coach into a corner because the coach feels like you are not ready. Kobbie Mainoo played against Burnley now. We saw how Burnley was running through him. The Burnley players were running through him. Kobbie Mainoo is slow. Ruben Amorim believes that Kobbie Mainoo can play in this system if he works extra hard. If the coach believes, why don't you want to work hard as a player instead of using social media to create frenzy and probably cause a distraction in the team? I am in the comment section. I want you to just explain or tell me what you think about all of this that is happening around Manchester United with Kobbie Mainoo, Ruben Amorim, and the board right now. Do you think Kobbie Mainoo is doing the right thing by putting out these cryptic messages, or you feel like it is the fault of Ruben Amorim for not sanctioning him to leave on a loan when he's putting in the transfer request? I'll be in the comment section. I want to know what you think. See you again in my next video.